We've had a use of the platform. We've tried the challenge. We've tried some of the fun fundraising activities. We're all getting reasonably conversant with it. When we did the raffle, we looked at doing a raffle both online as well as combining it with one in the physical world. What I'd like to do now for about the next 10-15 minutes is to talk about combining events within the real world with the platform, making use of the iPhone app and the Android app in a room, having good fun at the time. The obvious example is you're running a dinner or a luncheon to raise funds. How can we extend the reach of those fundraising activities to encompass those that are not in the room? And how can we use it to have more fun in the room as well? So let's look at sweepstakes. You can run community event specific sweepstakes. So the UK, the Grand National is on. You can set up a sweepstake for the Grand National. Alice Springs, camel racing. Run a sweepstake on the camel racing. But you can also combine the event in the room with the platform and raising funds. So you can set up a sweepstake either in the room on the website or beforehand to say which table is going to raise the most funds, or in which case the least funds, and have people in the room pay their $2, win a prize provided by a local business, let's say, to do which table is going to raise the most funds or the least funds in that order. So you can set it up on the website beforehand or in the room, hit everybody up, get them to get their iPhones out and their Android phone out, guide them to find that sweepstake, get them to enter. As soon as you've raised the funds, you need to enter the result as quick as possible. Now, around this sweepstake, you can issue special fines. So, for example, table 53, you were not quick enough to raise $100 for the sick kids at the local hospital. There's a spot fine of $10 to pay. So what you can do is you can create a fun environment within the room, combining sweeps with, let's say, on-the-spot fines, and again you can issue challenges around the sweeps within the room and create a fun environment. Similarly, for a tipping competition, you can run tipping competitions that are unique to that community for specific events. Likewise, in the room, you can set up a tipping competition within the room, on the web, have everybody participate on their mobile phone, combine it with challenges, combine it with spot fines, and remember to thank people. Thank them for turning up, thank them for contributing. If you're issuing a on-the-spot fine, thank them for doing it. Raffles and prize draws, again, you can combine them online with the real world. So for example, you have a door prize, you can run a raffle for the door prize, extend the reach to the people outside of the room to get them to participate and to contribute, or within the room, encourage them to get their iPhones out and to buy the tickets for the raffle door prize. With a raffle and a prize draw, you can actually print out the tickets. So you can get everybody to purchase online, sell tickets in the room, print the online ones out, chop them up, mix them up with those sold in the room, and have fun that way. Again, enter the results. You can do spot finds and challenges and things around the raffles, and again, thank everybody for their participation and their contributions. Again, with fees, you can do fees before the event. So if you're turning up for a luncheon, they can pay the luncheon online in advance. You can pay at the luncheon using the platform. You can do the spot finds as we've talked about before, and again, thank people for their contributions. So, some general principles are: make it a fun environment, engage the online with the real world, thank people for their efforts. Again, post results quickly to social networking site, just email out a thank you to everybody, text out a thank you, all of those sorts of things. Extend the reach of the activities in the room to those outside the room. So the sweepstake on which table who is going to raise the most funds, you can have the people that are not at that function contribute. Now, in the room, you can run a totalizer and have some fun around with that. And you can make a feature of the people that contributed and all the winners and those sort of things in your regular correspondence, such as newsletters, event follow-ups, Facebook postings, and all of those sorts of things. So the issue is to take maximum advantage of what you're doing online with what is interesting in your community and what is engaging your audience. Combine the two together, have fun, and thank everybody.